So Matt, what's the hype about today?
On this day in 1871, the Great Chicago Fire begins. The two-day blaze kills between 200 and 300 people, destroys 17,450 buildings, and causes an estimated $200 million damage.
Was the fire started when a cow kicked over a lantern in Catherine O'Leary's barn?
So the popular legend goes, but other theories say that humans or maybe even a comet may have started the blaze. Anyway, in 1997, the Chicago City Council exonerated Mrs. O'Leary and her cow.
On this day in 2014, Thomas Eric Duncan, the first person diagnosed with a case of the Ebola virus in the United States, dies at the age of 42 in Dallas, Texas. Duncan contracted the disease in Liberia, West Africa.
On this day in 1967, a Bolivian guerrilla force led by Marxist revolutionary Che Guevara is defeated in a skirmish with a special detachment of the Bolivian army. Guevara was wounded, captured, and executed the next day. On this day in 1970, Russian author Alexander Solzhenitsyn wins the Nobel Prize for Literature. Solzhenitsyn was a leading writer and critic of Soviet internal oppression and was arrested in 1945 for criticizing the Stalin regime. He served 8 years in Russian prisons and labor camps.
On this day in 1918, U.S. Army Corporal Alvin C. York reportedly kills over 200 German soldiers and captures another 132 at the head of a small detachment in the Argonne Forest near the Meuse River in France. His exploits later earned him the Congressional Medal of Honor.
And finally, on this day in 1993, the United Nations lifts mandatory sanctions against South Africa. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe to our channel and tune in tomorrow for another This Day in History.